If you like aquarium content, go ahead and subscribe. So we've got the bottom opened up because after another piece of advice, after the maybe ick, probably not ick, that I should add UV sterilization down to all of this. Easy enough. It's just money, right? So when I was researching different UV filters, sterilizers to go down here, the prices vary pretty widely, but it seems that the one thing they kind of all have in common is that the power of the UV or the power of the bulb seems to step up in pretty standardized increments. And when I was trying to figure out which one to go with, I was seeing the inline ones where they need their own pump. And then I was seeing these kinds that are almost like a hang on the back, or it sticks with suction cups to the inside of an aquarium. And I said, okay, wait a second. If I get that type, not only is the motor built into the unit, but I also know that the flow going over that UV light is going to be what is intended to get the result that I'm looking for. And since a sump is really just a smaller aquarium, but it's got equipment in it instead of fish, well, why not just put that down here? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I've got one of those guys. The gallon rating, after talking to a few people, is more about the filter, because this is basically a filtration system, and that part is intended for 125 gallon. The wattage of this should be good. I could probably do a little bit more wattage, but this is adequate. So in here we've got our unit, and inside are a couple of filter packs with some felt, and then what I'm going to go ahead and assume is some biological media in there. So I thought about running this without these, but I'm just going to run them and see what happens, and maybe check it in a month or two and see how these filters look. A month or two, no, like a couple weeks. So I had to put it here in my sump in the front chamber against the glass. It moves a lot more water than I expected. It's actually pretty powerful. I was trying to put it back here upright, but it actually has to be underwater. So there it is. And that little bit of blue there means that the light is running. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I don't know why I was expecting the water to come out of that thing like a lot slower, like almost like a drip. But no, it's gonna definitely turn this water really well. Reckless reefing.